By 2030, the ocean won't look the same. Cruise ships will no longer just sail. They'll think. They'll generate their own power, recycle their own water, and use artificial intelligence to anticipate every passenger's need, before you even ask. The cruise ships of tomorrow will be smarter, cleaner, and more connected than anything we've ever seen at sea. And in this video, we're taking a look into that future. Because the next era of cruising, it's already on the horizon. The 2020s marked the age of megaships. We saw record-breaking giants like Icon of the Seas, MSC World Europa, and Wonder of the Seas. Vessels so massive they felt like floating cities, but size isn't the story of 2030. The new race isn't about how big a ship can get, it's about how smart it can be. The future of cruising will focus on intelligence, sustainability, and personalization. Every ship launching toward the end of this decade, from Royal Caribbean's next Icon class to MSC's upcoming Hydrogen Hybrid series, will be equipped with next-generation AI ecosystems, capable of controlling lighting, air quality, energy, and even crowd movement. In 2030, cruise ships will not only carry passengers, they'll carry data, thousands of sensors silently adjusting everything to keep your journey smooth and sustainable. For decades, cruise ships were powered by heavy marine fuel, dirty, noisy, and polluting. But by 2030, that chapter will finally close. The world's leading shipbuilders, Meyer Werft, Fincantieri, Chantier de l'Atlantique, are racing to build a new generation of green ships. We're talking LNG, liquefied natural gas, methanol, and the biggest leap yet, hydrogen propulsion. Hydrogen ships, such as MSC's zero-emission prototype, set to debut before 2030, will produce nothing but water vapor as exhaust. Even the electricity on board, from lighting to laundry, will come from renewable energy captured at sea through solar-integrated decks and wind assist sails. Imagine standing on a balcony, the engines silent, the ocean calm, and realizing your entire ship runs without burning a single drop of oil. This is the new face of ocean travel. Clean, quiet, and revolutionary. AI isn't just changing how ships are powered, it's changing how passengers experience the voyage. By 2030, your cabin will recognize you as you walk in. Lighting, temperature, music may all automatically adjust to your personal preferences. Virtual assistants built directly into the ship's network will act as your personal concierge. They'll plan your shore excursions, make dining reservations, and even suggest what time to visit the pool based on crowd flow. And behind the scenes, AI will be quietly analyzing every part of the ship, from engine vibrations to food waste, making real-time adjustments that save millions in energy and resources. It's personalization meets precision. A ship that doesn't just move, it learns. Cruise ships have always been marvels of design, but the next generation will look unlike anything you've seen before. Gone are the square, blocky silhouettes. By 2030, ships will adopt aerodynamic, nature-inspired shapes designed to slice through the ocean more efficiently, saving up to 20% in fuel consumption. Inside, expect glass dome sky parks instead of indoor malls, modular cabins that expand and reconfigure, and massive atriums that double as drone ports. Yes, drone ports, for delivering food, filming, and even ocean exploration. Even hull materials are evolving. Nanotech coatings will prevent biofouling, that slimy buildup that slows ships down, while new alloys will make them lighter yet stronger. Cruise ships are no longer built to last decades. They're being built to evolve. By 2030, cruising won't just be about where you go, but how you get there. As new sustainable technologies expand their range and reduce emissions, cruise lines will open routes once considered impossible. You'll see ships journey deeper into the Arctic, South Pacific, and remote biodiverse islands without harming fragile ecosystems. Partnerships between cruise companies and local governments will create floating hubs, small offshore terminals, that reduce port congestion and protect coastal heritage sites, and digital passports will make boarding seamless, No paper, no cues, just facial recognition and instant verification. For travelers, that means a future where cruising feels smoother, greener, and more personal than ever before. The cruise industry is standing at the edge of transformation. What started as a race to build bigger ships is becoming a movement to build better ones. By 2030, cruise travel won't just be an escape. It'll be a statement, a declaration that adventure and sustainability can coexist on the same ocean. This is just the beginning, because in the next part, we'll go even deeper, inside the technologies shaping the ships of tomorrow, from self-healing hulls to AI-powered entertainment. The ocean is evolving, and the future, it's already setting sail. In Part 1, we explored how the cruise industry is moving toward a smarter, greener future. But now, we dive into the real core of this revolution, technology. The ships of 2030 won't just carry passengers across the ocean. They'll carry entire digital ecosystems, from AI-driven operations to fully automated kitchens and self-healing hulls. These vessels are more alive than mechanical. So let's step inside the engine room of tomorrow, where innovation meets imagination. By 2030, a cruise ship will generate more data in one day than an entire city did a decade ago. Thousands of sensors, hidden in engines, walls, even the water pipes, will feed real-time information to onboard AI systems. These systems will predict everything, from fuel efficiency to maintenance schedules, weeks in advance. If a pipe starts to corrode, the ship will detect it before it leaks. If an engine runs slightly hotter than expected, the AI will automatically recalibrate. For passengers, that means fewer breakdowns, smoother sailing, and near-zero delays. For the planet, it means efficiency at a scale we've never seen before. Let's talk about the heartbeat of the ship, energy. The cruise ship of 2030 won't rely on a single power source. Instead, it will run on a hybrid ecosystem, blending hydrogen cells, LNG, solar, and advanced battery systems. New solid-state marine batteries can store enough energy to power entire sections of the ship overnight. During the day, solar glass panels built directly into decks and windows recharge them. And when the ship docks, it connects to shore power grids, drawing 100% clean electricity, no fumes, no engines running. Some concepts like Royal Caribbean's Project Atlantis and MSC's Hydrogen Voyager even envision regenerative systems where waste heat from kitchens and engines is converted back into usable energy. It's not science fiction. It's engineering brilliance. Even the toughest ships face a brutal enemy, saltwater and time. But the ships of 2030 will fight back with self-healing materials, not new hull coatings made with nano-engineered polymers can literally repair microscopic cracks when exposed to seawater. The material reacts chemically, sealing itself within hours. Think of it as an immune system for the ship. Combine that with real-time drone inspections, and ships will need far less dry docking, saving millions in repairs and cutting maintenance emissions dramatically. These aren't just floating hotels anymore. They're living machines, capable of keeping themselves in perfect shape. In 2030, technology won't just run the ship. It'll run your experience. Every passenger will have a digital profile connected to the ship's AI. It remembers your food preferences, favorite shows, and even how you like your room temperature. You'll simply walk into a restaurant, and your usual drink will already be waiting. AI-powered experience engines will predict crowd movement, spacing out activities automatically to avoid queues. The result? A cruise that feels more personal and less crowded than ever. Even entertainment will transform. Forget movie screens. We're talking holographic performances, interactive drone shows, and AI music that adapts in real time to audience mood. It's personalization, powered by precision. As automation expands, one question remains: where does the human touch fit in? By 2030, many ship operations, from cleaning to cooking, will be assisted by robotic systems. Fully automated kitchens can prepare 1,000 meals an hour with zero waste. Autonomous cleaning drones will polish hallways and decks while passengers sleep. But technology isn't replacing people. It's empowering them. Crew will shift from repetitive labor to high-quality service roles, storytellers, hosts, and cultural ambassadors. In the age of automation, human connection becomes the ultimate luxury. Connectivity will redefine life at sea. With low-orbit satellite networks blanketing the globe, cruise ships in 2030 will enjoy near 100% real-time internet coverage, even in the middle of the Pacific. This isn't just faster Wi-Fi. It's a data link connecting ships to global networks, weather systems, rescue authorities, and smart ports. Your cabin could stream 8K video, sync VR experiences, or join live online events anywhere on Earth. The digital divide of the ocean will finally vanish, and for the crew, that connection means better safety, better communication, and a link home that never breaks. Sustainability isn't a buzzword anymore. It's the core operating system of future ships. By 2030, waste management will be fully circular. Organic waste becomes biofuel. Plastics are broken down into reusable raw materials. Even wastewater gets purified, filtered, and reused for irrigation or cleaning. Advanced carbon capture units will trap CO2 directly from engine exhaust, storing it safely below deck or converting it into fuel. Through chemical recycling, these aren't optional features. They'll be the new standard for every major cruise line. Because the cruise lines that don't adapt won't survive. Technology is reshaping the ocean, but it's not replacing its magic. It's enhancing it. From AI-driven operations to self-healing hulls and zero-emission energy, the cruise ships of 2030 will be more than engineering marvels. They'll be symbols of progress, proof that innovation and sustainability can share the same horizon. But the biggest transformation isn't in the engines. It's in the experience. And that's where our next chapter begins. In Part 3, we'll step into the passenger's shoes to explore what cruising will feel like in 2030. The destinations, the emotions, the future of exploration. By 2030, the cruise industry won't just look different. It will feel different. Technology, design, and sustainability will come together to create something extraordinary. A voyage that feels alive. This isn't just the story of ships and machines anymore. It's the story of people, the travelers, dreamers, and explorers who will experience the ocean like never before. So let's step into the year 2030 and see what a cruise feels like in the future. Remember the long check-in lines, paper tickets, and passport stamps? By 2030, that's history. The embarkation process has gone fully biometric and frictionless. Your face is your boarding pass. You arrive at port, walk through a seamless digital corridor, and within minutes, you're on deck, greeted by name. Smart luggage tags automatically deliver your bags to your cabin. You're free to explore. No waiting. No paperwork. No stress. Boarding a ship in 2030 feels less like checking in and more like being welcomed home. Your cabin in 2030 isn't just a room. It's a digital sanctuary. The moment you walk in, the lighting adjusts to your mood. The walls can transform into digital windows, showing real-time views of the ocean, stars, or even coral reefs below the ship. Everything responds to your voice, curtains, temperature, entertainment, and room service. And thanks to adaptive AI, your cabin learns your preferences. If you like morning coffee with ocean sounds and golden lighting, it'll be ready the moment you wake up. This is the future of comfort, where technology fades away and serenity takes its place. By 2030, cruise dining has become an experience of its own, powered by precision and imagination. Menus adapt daily, personalized through your digital health profile and taste preferences. AI-assisted. Chefs create dishes with minimal waste and maximum flavor, and immersive. Dining theaters let you enjoy a meal beneath simulated auroras or virtual coral. Gardens. Want sushi that glows under bioluminescent light? Or a dinner served by a holographic chef from Tokyo? Welcome to the dining revolution, where art and science share the same plate. The cruise entertainment of 2030 pushes the limits of imagination. Forget stage shows. Think immersive, worlds. Holographic theaters transform their environments instantly, from ancient Rome to deep space. Live performers interact with augmented visuals, blurring the line between real and digital. Virtual reality zones let passengers explore coral reefs or fly over volcanic islands and without ever leaving the ship. And drone light shows now replace fireworks, painting the sky in patterns that move to symphonic music. In 2030, entertainment isn't about watching, it's about feeling. After years of concrete and technology, the cruise ships of 2030 are bringing people back to nature. Entire decks are now devoted to biophilic design, real trees, grass, waterfalls, and open-air yoga gardens. Fresh oxygen systems circulate ocean-filtered air through cabins. Even spas use seawater directly from the ocean, filtered naturally on board. This isn't just luxury, it's harmony, a reminder that cruising isn't about escaping the world. It's about reconnecting with it. By 2030, cruising has expanded into new frontiers, not just in comfort, but geography. Sustainable propulsion and extended range now allow ships to reach remote ecosystems once inaccessible. The Arctic Circle, the South Pacific's uninhabited isles, even protected marine reserves under special eco-permits. But these visits come with responsibility. Cruise lines now operate on a leave-no-wake principle. Every visit is carbon offset, every footprint restored. Guests can participate in coral planting, marine research, or clean energy projects during excursions. Travel has evolved from seeing the world to saving it. For all the talk of technology, power, and design, the soul of cruising still belongs to people. The laughter echoes through the atrium, the sound of waves during quiet mornings, the conversations between strangers who become lifelong friends. Technology enhances these moments. It doesn't replace them, because even in 2030, the magic of cruising isn't in the ship, it's the shared journey. Every sunrise feels personal, every horizon feels infinite, and every voyage still begins the same way, with the simple thrill of stepping aboard, not knowing what wonders await. The ocean has always been a symbol of possibility, vast, unpredictable, eternal. And as we move toward 2030, it's also becoming a symbol of hope. Cruise ships once defined luxury. Now, they define progress, blending human curiosity with responsibility, and technology with wonder. We've come a long way from the smoky decks of the 1900s. Today's ships are smarter, cleaner, and more human than ever before. So when you step onto a ship in 2030, look around. Every wave, every light, every moment. It's part of a new era, a future where exploration doesn't end at the horizon. It begins there. Every ocean holds a story. And in 2030, we're finally ready to write the next chapter. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next adventure at sea. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next adventure at sea.